Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good afternoon, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're all having a great Wednesday so far. Joining us today on the Live Desk is Dr. Suba Hanif. She is a resident physician over at Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation Center, and she's here to talk about a very important event that is happening tonight. Dr. Hanif, thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And we're obviously want to talk a little bit about the event. The event is called Lost in Translation, and it will deal with really a lot of understanding of medical jargon and really how to best interpret a lot of information that's being thrown at you, whether you're a patient or a friend or family member of someone who is diagnosed with cancer, and really just kind of how the best practices to go about handling the information regarding a cancer diagnosis. So Dr. Hanif, if you wouldn't mind just going into a little bit more detail regarding what this workshop happening tonight will cover in its entirety.
Absolutely. So thank you so much. So this is a joint partnership between Mary Free Bed Rehab Hospital, the cancer physicians at this hospital, the cancer rehab doctors, and also the social workers at Gilda's Club Grand Rapids. What we hope to do, or what we're doing, this is our second installment of our workshop series, which happens every 3 months. And the idea behind it is to really help anyone who's on a cancer journey, whether you're a caregiver, whether you're the patient, whether you're a mother, a father, a brother, sister, support system, anyone who is interested, maybe even a healthcare worker that wants to learn more about how to support someone during a cancer journey, this is basically the workshop for you. We talk a lot about what it means to be kind of supportive oncology for patients going through the cancer journey. As rehab doctors at Mary Free Bed, we take care of a lot of the associated symptoms and that come from treatment effects of going through cancer. We realize that there's a lot of neurological, a lot of nerve issues, a lot of pain issues, a lot of biopsychosocial things that affect someone when they go through cancer itself, and then the treatment effects of it. So as cancer rehab doctors, we treat a lot of those conditions, and we have a lot of outpatient therapy, working with physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, pathologists, and also diet, nutrition, psychologists that we see patients through the outpatient services in clinic, but we also have patients who are admitted to our hospital that go through intensive rehab after a cancer diagnosis, or maybe right before their cancer treatment. So what we've done is we've partnered up with Gilda's Club Grand Rapids, the social workers who deal with all of the psychosocial aspects of cancer treatment and helping someone through the cancer journey. And what we've tried to do in these workshops is to basically create a 1 hour time where we can talk about a different topic each month. So this past February, we kind of talked about, well, what is cancer rehab in general, and how can we help you as cancer doctors? This time we're talking about, it's titled Lost in Translation. We all know that when we go to the doctor's offices, there's a lot of medical jargon that people throw at us, and it can be very confusing, and it can be really, really overwhelming, even especially when you're the caregiver, or when you are the patient themselves going through cancer treatment, or just got diagnosed with a cancer, a certain type of cancer, and you don't really know what to do. And so how do you really have a productive conversation with your healthcare team? That's what we're trying to help you out with tonight at tonight's workshop, is to kind of decipher through medical jargon surrounding cancer, how to better speak to your healthcare team about your diagnosis and what the next steps might be in terms of successfully navigating through a cancer diagnosis.
Right, absolutely. And Dr. Hanif, you mentioned it a little bit, how this is the second quarterly workshop that Mary Free Bed is teaming up with Gilda's Club to put on. Again, tonight's workshop is happening at 6:15 over at the Mary Free Bed Professional Building on Wealthy Street. But Dr. Hanif, talking about these workshops that both the organizations are putting on, what is sort of the overall goal of these putting on these events, and also what is the importance of providing this secondary way for people that are going through a very tough time and a very scary diagnosis, how they can also, learn and possibly take something else away. And, better improve their decision making when handling a diagnosis like this?
Absolutely. So our main overall goal is for education and being the supportive service that we can for anyone in this community that, like you said, is going through a very scary diagnosis. Oftentimes we hear the word cancer and it rightfully so instills fear in all of us. And we can all just be, a diagnosis away. And so we want to better equip everyone to know that if they are, or if their loved ones are diagnosed with cancer, that they kind of know that they have options available and they have support services. They have support services at Gilda's Club Grand Rapids. They have support services at Mary Free Bed. They have support services elsewhere in the community as well. And we want to really, really equip patients and family members and other, caregivers with that kind of knowledge that just because you have a cancer diagnosis, you don't have to be alone. Everyone is there together with you to support you. It's so scary. It's so frightening, but you don't have to travel that journey alone. We're all there to support you and to educate you more on how to navigate that entire journey.
Right, and once again, Phil Penarski here, talking with Dr. Suba Hanif with Mary Free Bed, and we were talking about Lost in Translation. It is a workshop that Mary Free Bed and Gilda's Club are hosting together tonight. Again, doors open at 6 o'clock at the Mary Free Bed Professional Building on Wealthy Street, with the event starting at 6:15. You can find more information right now on our website, woodtv.com, as well. But Dr. Hanif, I would like to mention that this event is free for people to attend. And of course, with conversations like this, I like to give everybody one final push as to why they should head on out to the professional building today and really take part in this workshop. Why should people, Dr. Hanif, head on out to the professional building tonight and take part in Lost in Translation?
Absolutely. Thank you. So first of all, yes, it is completely free. You do not have to register for this event. We want to make this as hassle-free and easy to access for anyone. So if you or your loved one or someone that you know, or you just want to learn more about how to support someone in their cancer journey, this workshop is for you. Like I mentioned, it's completely accessible to anyone. We're also going to have it be live stream through Zoom as well. So you can join virtually, or if you want to pop by, like Phil said, in terms of coming to Mary Free Bed in the professional building and joining us live, you can ask any question that you want. You can talk about how to better navigate medical jargon with an oncologist or your other healthcare providers on your cancer journey. This is the workshop for you to learn how to better equip yourself with a diagnosis of cancer, or just to help someone with cancer.
Right, absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Dr. Hanif, thank you so much for being here. I do want to remind everybody that all of the information regarding tonight's workshop, and also the ones in the future, and also the very first workshop that was held, you can find all of that right now over on our website, woodtv.com. If you're watching us on Facebook, I encourage you to check out the description box or the comment section. You'll find a link directly there. Dr. Hanif, once again, thank you so much for coming on the live desk today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.